Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you yet another recipe for oatmeal. More like another flavor you guys can do for your morning. So let's get straight on to it. The first thing you're going to need, obviously, oatmeal. And you guys know the base of my oatmeal. It has chia seeds, monkfruit. That's the sweetener of choice. And then my protein powder. But you're also going to need fresh berries. You're going to need fresh berries and you're going to need dried strawberries that we're going to add onto our yogurt. That way it gives it that natural coloring and flavor as well. I'm going to add some hemp seeds. You can add hemp seeds, flax meal. I personally sometimes do both. Sometimes I do either or. But today we're doing hemp seeds. You're going to need your protein powder. I have vanilla and chocolate. You're going to need your PB2. You guys know this is what I use for my brownie batter. If you haven't already checked out, you can go check out my brownie batter pancakes. That's where it all started. And then I got real addicted to brownie batter. You're going to need this quinoa cereal. It is so, well, I should say it's so good actually. Hold on. It's just the crunch of it. If you like having that variety of texture in your food, especially like a crunch or something, because that's what I love about granola. I mean, I love granola flavor, but I love just the crunch of it, having it in my oatmeal. So this is lower in calories and obviously higher in fiber and protein as well. So just adding that makes a huge difference. Definitely recommend. Okay, I got a little sidetracked, but as you guys know, you want to add everything onto your pot for your oatmeal base. Remember, all the full measurements will be listed down below in the description box, so you can go ahead and screenshot, as well as the macros will be there for you. This is the jam part that we're doing. You want to slice up your berries, add the sweetener and a little bit of water, bring to a boil until it evaporates. That's the same thing for my oatmeal. In other videos, I'm more specific on how I do my oatmeal, but basically I start off with about 300 milligrams of water and I let it come to a boil. And then I add a little bit more water, let it come to a boil again, and then just let it cool down. It definitely doubles in volume and it just gets really creamy. Like you guys know, I love my oatmeal creamy, but not like, I don't know, not like pudding, like porridge wise either. But I don't like feeling like full dried oatmeal granules. I don't know, but give it a try. Definitely a lot of you have messaged me already saying that I have changed the perspective of just oatmeal in general for you. So give it a try and then let me know what you think of this. I definitely feel like if you don't like oatmeal, it's probably just the consistency that you haven't found what works for you, and obviously the toppings. Okay, so right here, obviously I'm doing the brownie batter part. I'm adding my chocolate oatmeal, my chocolate protein powder, and then I'm also adding the PB2. Don't worry, it's not going to taste like peanut butter. It doesn't even come close near it. Obviously, this is the PB2 that has cocoa powder in it. You want to go ahead and add your cocoa powder. I get questions if what cocoa powder is this. It's just your regular Hershey's cocoa powder. It's what's lowest in calories, what I found lowest in calories, and I just make sure it's unsweetened. So this is the reason why I add a little bit of SWERVE confectioner's sugar, and as well as because I don't think my protein powder is like really overly sweet. I know there's some that are overly sweet, so it just depends. If your protein powder is not super sweet, then add some SWERVE. And I do think it's very crucial for you to like this. You have to love your protein powder. So find a protein powder that you genuinely love its flavor. Like I've said, especially the vanilla, because it will change the whole taste of your pancakes or oatmeal, whatever you're making with it. Like I've always said, this is the one that I personally use. I buy it off Amazon. It's so good. Even like before I started losing weight, I've been using her protein powders for the longest. You want to go ahead and add your sugar-free maple syrup and your milk. I know I didn't show this in the beginning, but there's just so much that I can fit into that frame. But like I said, everything's always listed down below. I use almond milk as milk of choice. I like oat milk, but personally it's higher in calories, so that's why I always go more for an almond milk. But you can use your milk of choice. Once I let my oatmeal cool for a bit, I add it onto my bowl, and then the first thing that you guys always know, I add my yogurt. So for my yogurt, I'm just crushing up some of these berries, dried berries, and I'm going to add the yogurt straight onto it. I'm using already flavored yogurt. This is the Light and Fit vanilla one. It's personally what I like using. I also use the other Greek yogurt, the Phage, I think that's what it's called. 0% fat, but that one's not sweetened. So if you have that one, add some confectioner sugar because probably not going to taste very good. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and add some more crushed berries. Yes, I add the exact same portion that I leave in the description box. I just do it for obviously aesthetic purposes, but you can go ahead and add everything onto the bowl for yourself if you're not going to do it for aesthetic purposes. But I don't know about you, even if I'm not filming, I always like making my food look presentable. I don't know, it makes me happy. It brightens up my day. Like, I don't know, I've always done it. I like my meals to look pleasing, if that makes sense. And I don't know what it was about these berries today, but they were just so good, like so jammy. Like, I do this all the time. You guys know, if it's not blueberries, it's raspberries, it's whatever, but I'm always making a jam. But I did something different this time. I don't know if I added less water or I just let it evaporate more, but they were amazing. So obviously this is pretty self-explanatory. You just want to go ahead and add your hemp seeds and all that toppings on top. Like I said, this quinoa cereal, I personally cannot find it in stores, but I did go ahead and order it off Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link down below now that I think about it. They do have some that have like caramel flavor that I'm pretty sure are amazing. Like, these don't taste like anything, but like I said, I like having that diversity of textures, so the crunch to it just makes a big of a world difference. Go ahead and give it a try. Let me know what you think of these because they are amazing. If you're new here and you like this type of content, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. I post recipes like this that help me lose 115 pounds. So make sure I'll also leave my Instagram and TikTok down below. I upload more content on there and more recipes that sometimes don't make it on here. I'll see you guys next time. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.